What up, y'all? We got a real special show today because Janet is in the building.
That's Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. And we're gonna celebrate her 20 years as a musical icon.
That was a look at the past 20 years of greatness, baby. Now, when you look back at that, Janet, is there anything that just sticks out to you like, man, that was a good time?
I just look back at all the you know, the body of work and realize I've done a lot. You know, I heard the mixtape that Envy did, DJ Envy, and I listened to it from front to back, and I thought, God, is this thing ever going to end? And it just kept going and going. It was song after song, and it was just a lot of music that Jimmy and myself and Terry created over the 20 years. I know I want a little bit of escapism at the moment with us being at war and so much other stuff going on around us that I just want to have fun right now and escape for a minute, and hopefully this album will take them there, and just for them to get about their worries and just put a smile on their faces when they listen to it.
Now, you gotta tell me the concept behind this song. What did you think of?
It's simple. I mean, it's about being with a guy who brings the freak out in you.
Now, as Terrence moves closer to you, and he thinks that song is about him, is that a certain dedication, or what is the concept of that song?
I was just sitting, just making sure. This part of the couch is a little cold.
Go ahead.
Talk about that song a little bit.
It's romantic confusion. She has someone, and then she suddenly meets someone else, and she realizes this is where her heart should really be, and she's been with this person, but right? So does she go back to the person that she's with, or does she stay with this guy who's taking her to someplace else? And she knows this is where life is supposed to be with her.
Hold a couple of those. Let's take a look at some of those magazine
Oh,
covers.
God.
Let's take a look at them. Do you have anyone that's your favorite that sticks out? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry?
Nah, what do you think?
You know, this is all different for me because I normally from head to toe, Rhythm Nation, and slowly but surely I got a little bit more comfortable with myself, but not until I actually got with Jermaine have I really felt truly comfortable with my body and who I really am.
Well, there must be some magical chemistry that goes on with you guys when y'all are in the studio. So what's it like, y'all putting together for all this work in the album and the final outcome? You must be happy with it.
I mean, in the studio, she ain't no different than any of the other artists that I work with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look at her as different than anybody. We just go in the studio. I got to do what I got to do for her is the same as I got to do with anybody else, and I think vice versa for her. As far as the chemistry between me and her, we like the same person almost. Like, we be talking about problems that we both have. That I got to deal with, the stuff that I got to deal with, and stuff that she got to deal with, and always end up seeming like it's the same thing. You know what I mean? So that's the chemistry, kind of.
I know a song can't change the world, but if our music could inspire some of the people and make them want to join hands and begin to deal with a lot of the social problems we have, then hopefully we could make some sort of progress.